BSEN's tough guy Mike Sgroi has had plenty of heavyweight battles, but it was his first as a 16-year-old in junior hockey that changed the course of his career and life.
Until you get that first punch, or until you get that hit in the face, or that first big hit, it kind of, some guys will crumble and fall, and some guys will go, that's not that bad. And, I took some of the worst punches still to my career in that first fight, and I went off, and it felt great. It sounds strange, but it felt great in a way like you sacrifice something for a reward, and that's very gratifying as a person.
Not all of Sgroi's fights have come on the ice. In the off-season, Sgroi doesn't exactly wind down unless you consider mixed martial arts and cage fighting relaxing.
I started off at 17 years old fighting in barroom brawls with the fake ID and the tough man. So it's where I started my fighting career, and it was literally to get better as a hockey fighter.
But Sgroi isn't quite ready to take on the superstars of Ultimate Fighting just yet.
When I'm at practice 2 hours a day shooting pucks and then working out afterwards, they're 3-4 hours at the gym training in their Muay Thai and their grappling and all that kind of stuff to be a better fighter. So those are the guys I cannot compete against yet. Not because I don't have maybe necessarily the ability to, but I have to be sharp. There's so much to manipulate in a fight.
And Sgroi has had a hockey career that would give Google Earth a workout. 14 teams in just 5 seasons.
It's an easy road for some people to get to where they're at. That's not been my path. It's been a difficult, rocky road. I want to be successful so bad. I have so much passion for the sport, and I need to find a home where the coaches and everybody and the players and everybody just gels together.
Like many tough guys in hockey, the Mike Sgroi you see off the ice isn't the same one you see on it.
I'm a nice guy. I like people. I'm very personable. I have to kind of create a bit of a alter ego type thing when I go to the rink. I'm a completely different person when I'm getting ready to play. I have a disdain for everyone I play against. I like to dislike the other fighters on the other team. A lot of people remember me and McGrattan here when I used to play in Wilkes-Barre. It was enjoyable for me to dislike him in those games, and I'm sure he's a great guy too, but that just makes the job a lot easier for me. I can get intense in that way. I've had to fight some of them. I had to fight Trevor Gillies, who is an incredible heavyweight in this league, and I was the best man at his wedding this summer. I can smell fear a mile away from somebody. That's one of the things that, as a person, I've just been able to do. I know which guys are bluffing and which guys are legit. I can tell which guys really want to fight me and which guys put on an act. But when it comes to pure fear, I have very, 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 I'm not scared of any man that bleeds blood. I'm not scared of any man like that. What I'm scared of is losing and the embarrassment of failing.
Sgroi's ability to smell fear has served him well in another off-season pursuit, poker. He placed in the 2004 World Series of Poker.
I can call people's bluffs really well. That's one of my fortes when I play poker, is I'm able to see when people are. That's why I'm no good on the internet. I have to actually be in the casino or at the table. There's been quite a few times where people think that just because of my appearance, I come in, if I get a mohawk, I look like a young punk, and people are going to try to bully me around a little bit. I think I'll be overly aggressive, perhaps. So there's a lot of different mind games I play at the poker table. All this extra stuff is just other stuff that I'd like to do, and it does not take anything away from the number one goal that I have, which is to play in the NHL. And believe me, that's the only goal I have.
And this brawling heavyweight who once scored 50 goals in a junior hockey season believes he can make it to the NHL.
I'd take my chances right now against guys, and I certainly do not want to seem like I'm not arrogant in that respect, but I do truly believe that I belong there. Maybe I really don't want that to sound arrogant at all. That's not the kind of person that I am. But in my heart, if you want to do this job, you have to believe 100% that is exactly where you belong. Otherwise, you'll never make it.